Up guys, SkurgeOfCaprica here, bringing you our first episode of No Man's Sky. Now, this game has received a lot of negative publicity, especially when it first came out. A lot of people felt that it was unfinished, that it was false advertising, the list goes on and on. But I've had the game since launch. I haven't played it in a long time, and I can tell you that while I felt the same way about it originally, I did take the game at face value when it first came out, and I actually enjoyed it a lot. A lot has changed, however, since the last time I played. We've gotten 3 major updates, being our Foundations, our Pathfinder, and Atlas Rises updates. Now, I've done a bit of brushing up on what those updates have added, but not too terrible. I didn't really want to give anything away from myself. I wanted to be able to pick them up and see the new features for myself without giving too much away. And I think for that sake, we're going to play on normal today. If we do a couple episodes of normal and we feel like it's getting a bit too easy, or it's not challenging enough, we may go ahead and restart again on survival just to see how it goes. But for now, we're going to play on normal. So let's get started. Always loved the intro for this game. Just getting to pan around. Wee-oo. Dun dun dun. Oh, and initializing. Tanshin Utamen.
Geokinetic system.
Oh, excuse me, guys.
Scanner damaged. Repair required.
Scanner damaged.
Aerial propulsion jetpack online.
That's a bit barren, but not a bad starting out planet, it looks like.
Laser attachment operational.
It definitely looks a lot better.
User initialization sequence complete.
No water. Oh, wait, nope, come back. Enable base sharing. You now share your base online for other players to discover. Create offensive or inappropriate bases with this feature enabled may have an adverse impact on your account standing. Sure, what the hell. Alright, now is there a way to bring up what that just said about our planet? Alright, so not a whole lot of rain. Sentinels are average. We have a lot of flora and a decent amount of fauna. Iridium, copper, aluminum, and selenium. Conflict level belligerent. Domination Gek. Economy mathematical sustainable. Wonder what belligerent means. Alright. Well, let's salvage some of this crap. Iteration 2394829084924924924G. Scenario iteration 2311876661T. Transferred deleted. Portable boundary separation failure. Vessel 16 emptied. Sentinel intervention. Deliberate transfer unknown. Diagnostic. No connection. Awaiting fresh iteration. Anomaly. Contaminated. Prepared. Broadcast. Traveler anomaly detected. Position logged. System integrity scan initialized. Anomaly is compliant. Okay, well that's new. It usually just asks me if I want to follow the path of the Atlas or not. So, damaged machinery. Let's see if we get a blueprint out of this. Repair damaged components to open. Oh, really? I have to repair them now? Okay, good to know. Any free resources here? Shielding shard, we'll need that. Oh god, I've got to replace you too. Handfuls of corroded metal, the result of years of poor maintenance. Oh, is that telling me that I can take it? Sure, what the hell. And we got the Gek relic. Let's see what's wrong with our starship. Atlas connection intermittent. Launch thrusters offline. Pulse engine offline. Pilot multi-tool. Critical damage. I have awoken near a crashed starship. I can only assume it belongs to me, though I have no memory of it, no sense of before. The crash must have affected my memory somehow. That's cool, so we've definitely got a much more in-depth story going on. Exosuit connected. Suggestion. Pilot should perform maintenance. Guidance available. Prioritize which system. Let's repair the multi-tool first. Offline. Repair sequence initiated. Self-guided repair protocols initiated. So we need iridium, carite sheets, and zinc. Carite sheets, and we've got one. Oh, dude, we started with a rocket launcher? What? That's new. Exosuit. A whole bunch of junk. What's up with my multi-tool? I need carbon and iron. That's easy. Oh, that was carbon, not iron. Need a rock. There's a rock. Let's see if that was enough. Bam, there we go. Multi-suit is good, or multi-tool, multi-suit. Derpiter. Starship. Iridium zinc. How do I make cartwright sheets? They are iron, just iron. That's easy. But let's get some scanning going on. New species 1 of 7. Two of 7. Ooh, those are our helium-3 plants. Or thymium-9, excuse me. Don't know what I'm talking about. cautious. Herbivore. Alright. So, one of the things that I do know that was introduced in one of the updates is it's harder for us to get the warp drives. Now, what they do is they give us the ability to travel to more advanced star systems, and without them we will not be able to get to some of the rarer stars that have some of the better planets on them. And one of the things I have to do to get both of them is I have to, if you guys are familiar with the game, then you probably know what I'm talking about, but if you're not, we'll meet them eventually. But there's a group of entities known as Polo and Nada that we will come across eventually. Oh, oh, it's hot here. Okay. They will give us periodic, well, Polo is going to give us things for completing certain long-term goals, and Nada will give us one of three options. He'll either locate us a black hole, he'll locate us an Atlas interface, or he'll give us a random technology. Now, in order to get both of the, is it both or is it three? Anyway, to get the advanced warp upgrades, I know that I have to survive for at least, I have to have rank 3 of the survivalist and rank 4 or 2 of zoologist. Now, zoologist means we'll have to discover all of the animal species on a planet, which, I'll be 100% honest, I don't think I have ever, aluminum, I've ever actually scanned all of the life forms on a single planet before. Aluminum. Don't really have a use for it at the moment, but hey, we'll take it anyway, right? Are you new? You are new. Species 5 of 7. That should give me little blips to... Yeah, I think those white blips are species that I haven't discovered yet. Ah, excuse me, guys. Ow. Did I walk past him? You're one I've already scanned. But we did come across some plutonium. All of the plutonium. You scanned me, I'll scan you. What's that over there? Oh, nope. Our life support.
Protection offline. Technology recharging.
Get some zinc real quick. Scanner out. Who scanned you already then? Oh, where'd you go, zinc plant? Oh, there you are. Okay. Here we go. That's 6 out of 7, so we've only got one species left to find. Bet I can't mine you yet, can I? Yep, exocraft mining laser required. So you're something I've already scanned. I see the blips over there, so we'll go check them out. Ow. I bet you're hazmat gauntlets. Oh my Lord Jesus. Plutonium. We need the plutonium. Worth its weight right there, that is. Especially since our laser's almost gone. And yep, I'll need the platinum too. At least I used to. But from all I know, the inventory full. Okay. So let's... Alright, sheets. Still missing zinc. Iridium, that's what it is that I need. Okay. Where are those blips at? Nope. I guess they aren't showing me where life forms I haven't scanned are. I guess they're just showing me where life forms are in general. And I think that over there is going to be our iridium. Okay, so let's get just a bit more iron. Oh. Multi-tool, charge, with plutonium. Okay, and we will go ahead and transfer all of our plutonium. Do the geck. That's junk, so I think we'll just discard that. I need more iron. So yeah, the very early game for this probably isn't going to be anything interesting to watch. Pretty much just going to be watching me walk around and try to get our bearings. Oh, more ships flying overhead. That means there's a trader somewhere on the planet. It would be good to find. You knew. Okay, and that should be enough to repair you. And we will refuel you with some petroleum. So I need 2 more cardite sheets and some more zinc. And then we have to start the quest for Iridium. Looks like there's a nice pocket of plutonium over here. We will need thymium 9 to fuel our pulse engine, I do believe, because I don't think it takes plutonium. Oh god, excuse me guys. All the plutonium. Screw you, vine plant. There's platinum or thymium. Of course it is. Go ahead and you're gonna take my zinc, aren't you? Yep. Ooh, what's that? CH Chrysonite. Never heard of it. Oh, plutonium. All the plutonium. Thymium. Thymium. Have I scanned one of those big ass bastards yet? Yes, I have. I need to find that last one. Scanned you, weird thing. I don't remember scanning you guys, but apparently I have. Hi, welcome to the stream. We're taking a look at No Man's Sky today, starting off a new game, possibly even continue out a series with it. I just need to find that last damn creature. Plutonium. Gonna have to find more zinc before too long, too. You're scanned before. Where could it be? Grab the thymium. Yeah, I know, I'm getting the zinc. you? Nope, I've scanned you before. Waypoint detected. Oh, yep, sure enough. Oh, is that a traitor? Oh, excuse me. There we go.
Thermal protection falling.
Keen dagger. Plutonium. More plutonium. Oh, look, it's gonna give me... Okay. Cool. So, I know to get the warp upgrades now, I'm gonna have to do extreme survival and planet zoology scanned, which is why I really wish I could find that gosh darn last creature here.
Received.
Back. Bye. These are all new. Unfamiliar with all of those. Suspension fluid Heridium. We'll buy all of that Heridium. I'm still missing some too. Oh, that's about right. Really need to get that repaired before my hazard shields go down. Otherwise, I'll have to wait for my zinc again. Have I scanned you? Yep, scanned you. Scanned all of you. So I heard of something over there. Oh, is that water? That is not water. But it is plutonium. More zinc.
Inventory full.
Inventory full. Okay, let's just recharge our laser real quick.
Falling.
We will transfer most of that and most of that with life support. Oh no! Power canister. Okay, that works. Charge. Power canister. Charge. Zinc. And now I have to find more zinc. Again. Doesn't look like there's any nearby. Alright, let's start heading back towards the ship. Is it you? It is not you. What about you? Nope, scanned you. Sigh. I've scanned all of you guys, right? How much you want to bet they're underground? Could always use more iron. Okay. Everybody keep an eye out for zinc. There's a lot of plutonium up there. Any creatures? There's more plutonium up there. Oh, that was a failure. Is it you? No. There's a lot of life here. Just, not the life I'm looking for. Now, I could have sworn that these white blips were supposed to lead me to the species I haven't discovered yet, but so far they've only taken me to the species I have discovered. So, I'm under the impression that my assumption was wrong. In which case, there really needs to be something that guides you to the creatures you haven't discovered yet. It's a hard task to do. I've never successfully done it. In fact, I think this is the closest I've ever been. That's an interesting rock formation. Think. See you guys. Oh, discovered all of you. Is that yeah, Chrysanite. Looking for zinc. Oh, there we go. Of course, by the time we collect enough, our life support's gonna be down again. I'm at a loss here, guys. I cannot find that single freaking creature. Everybody else is everywhere, but not the one I'm looking for. We need to locate some Iridium fast. Oh, hello. Petroleum miner, the game. Where'd that zinc mine? I saw it coming. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? No, I saw a zinc plant over here. Where'd you go?
Product constructed. Thermal protection offline. Technology recharge.
Build a single signal booster. Okay. Excuse me, guys. That's carbon. It looked like a rock. Up, homie. Okay. Save point. Signal booster. Okay. This is fancy. Never used one of these before. Resource deposit. So you're telling me that these up here aren't iridium? That's fair aluminum. Nom 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 aluminum. Aluminum nom nom. Life support power low? My god, man, whatever will we do? 2 minutes, 12 seconds. Who knows, maybe we'll get lucky and find that mythical creature along the way. I doubt it. This game hates me. Nice ships. Let's deposit these. Let's deposit the full stack of plutonium. And we'll deposit the aluminum and the Viking dagger. Is it you? Nope. A lot of plutonium on this planet. It's usually a significantly harder resource to acquire, from what I remember. See, See, look, stuff's just everywhere. The mighty iridium deposit. Now, what kind of game makes sprint right stick?
Thermal protection falling.
Refill our life. Oh no. Oh no. We need thymium. Zinc's good, but I need thymium. I could have sworn I could have refilled my life with plutonium.
Power cells depleted. Technology prepared. Technology recharging.
Thymium power gel or power canister.
Life support offline.
Thymium. It's you.
Units received.
Ha.
Thermal protection falling.
So wait, did that not give us Zoologist 1? I'm confused.
Technology recharging. Technology recharging.
Well, how do you expect me to access that? Discoveries.
Units
Upload.
Units
Upload.
received.
Upload.
Units received. Units
Upload.
received.
Oh, we have upload all buttons now? That's cool.
Units received.
So wait. Species discovered.
Units received.
Okay. Awesome. Oh, and we got entrepreneur. Well, that's the first time I've ever successfully been able to do that.
Technology recharging.
Alright, let's make it back to the ship. Oh, sorry guys, one sec. Oh my, that's a lot of thymium. Out here, we need to stock up on iron for our pulse engine.
Thermal protection falling.
Nom 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 aluminum. aluminum nom nom, so to speak. Or as our friends across the pond like to say, aluminium.
Thermal protection falling.
Dude, what? You got a flashlight? Summon ship. No way. What?
Temperature levels stabilizing.
Answers among the stars. Okay. Oh, dude, and they've revamped low altitude flight. Ow. No, I didn't want to initiate landing sequence. I'm trying to figure out how to fire my missiles. Let's scan. I can zoom in on targets. Okay. That's cool. No!
Technology recharging.
No! Can you tell I've forgotten the controls for this game? Okay. Let's break orbit. Three planets. Gek. Mathematical, sustainable, belligerent. Is that the space station? Whee. Oh. L3 to pinpoint the signal. Signal beacon. Try some play. Objective update. Awakening. Locate the radio transmitter to find out more. Back onto the planet we go. And directly on top of it. Distress beacon located. Life signs detected. Okay. Distress signal. Oh, maybe it's a crashed ship. Nothing. Plutonium. Damaged container. Discard. Nice. So I've got one item of all three of the major races. Journey milestone accomplished. Oh. Okay. If you say so. Guys, I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm really excited that we got our Zoology 1 milestone within the first episode. That's gonna be huge right there, especially if we want to start embarking to some of the better star systems. If we have to hit rank 3, I think, and I'll double check that before the next episode. But I know for a fact in order to get excuse me, in order to get the warp upgrade that'll take us to the systems that have the nicest planets, at least in theory, according to the game. Oh god, excuse me. We will... Oh, whoa! What? It's a whole freighter! What? This has to be new with the update, because these totally weren't here. Oh, dude, we gotta check this out. Oh, and there's drop pods. They're buried. At least I think so. Semi-buried, and I can't... Oh, that's really cool. I can repair it. Log damage. Partial records available. Signal has led me to a wreck of a freighter. Colossal fragments of metal scattered across the landscape. Did it break apart on impact, I wonder, or was it already sundered when it began its final descent? Nestled among the debris, I find the pilot's log, blinking, awaiting input. Ship logs requested. Accessing. Instead of displaying the ship's log, the terminal spits out a strange sequence of numbers. They are followed by a short message. The anomaly comes for the stars. Take flight. A schematic for a hyperdrive is attached to the end of the message. Take flight. I pulled a blueprint from the computer, but this hyperdrive blueprint is for a conventional starship, not a freighter of this size. Someone placed this here after the crash, hoping it would be found.
Station coordinates received.
Yeah, that requires a bypass ship. Construct the hyperdrive by a dynamic resonator from a space station. First, let's see if we can get our hands on some of that iridium. Is there nothing else I can... There's gotta be something else I can do here. The Sentinels are checking out the ship. What's that? That's the space station. Inside it.
Life support power low. Temperature levels stabilizing.
Ah, it acts as shelter. That's good to know. Doesn't want to let me out the backside. This is so cool.
Levels stabilizing.
If these were a part of the original game, I never found one. Yeah, see, Maybe they're buried. I've got to get the mining tool for that. Let's see if we can locate any iridium. Oh, look, there's some right there. At least I think that's iridium. Transfer.
Technology recharge.
Discard. I can get carbon anyway. Or what? General. Cargo. High capacity cargo inventory. Technology. What can I? Okay, so used to, if you wanted to install technology on your exosuit, you just had to take up, there was no compartmentalized slotting. It was all just, your total slots. But now it looks like that I can install technology without having to permanent slots in my suit. Space station off planet within an hour. Hello. The air around the beaked life form smells foul. It seeps into my exosuit and makes me gag. Noticing my expression, the trader pecks at an element they carry. They peck the substance into pieces, then swallow each whole. There is a deep gurgle, and the gag emits a gas packet that smells delightful. The creature wipes their empty hand and beams at me with pleasure. Think with oxide? Droid trader pecks happily at my gift. They thank me with their own generosity. Standing with the Gek has increased. Sweet. Ooh, very nice. I need to learn words. widen in surprise when I go to talk to it. They lean back and watch for sudden movements. They have very clearly never seen anything quite like me before. I mime that I cannot speak their language, and increasingly reassured, the beaked trader indicates they are willing to help in exchange for particular elements. Let's try silicon this time. The grateful trader clicks their beak. They teach me some of the dialect of their people. Oh. Look at us learning words. Well, the Gek word for high. You know, it's always a good word to know when we're talking to the species. Alright, guys. Well, within the confines of an hour, we've prepared our ship, our multi-tool. We've gotten the first step to our zoologist. Our zoologist landmark. And we've made it to the space station and installed our hyperdrive. So I think I'm going to go ahead and call it quits here, guys. If you liked the video, feel free to drop me a like. And if you'd be willing to see more of this or any of the other series I've got going on, please subscribe. Again, my name is SkurgeOfCaprica, and you guys have an awesome afternoon, alright?